nke ọma nụ ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo, aka m bụkwa onye nke gị Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja Ugochi tubelu ọdịnala temple, bụrụkwazi onye nchụaja na ọdịnala restoration prayer ministry, bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. My mission is to help people live better life. A sị na chitata bụ nkwọ kwọtara anyị ihe ọma ma kwọpụrụ anyị ihe ọjọọ. Anyị ga-ejere obodo na-ada obodo, onye chụbara anyị ya daa, onye checha ihe ọjọọ ya eme anyị ya ma onwe ya, onye fụla anyị lụta nwa ya nwụrụ anwụ ọzọ ya anwụ. A sị na kakaka ya ma anyị na jijiji anya ma anyị. A sị m ihe anyị ga-eri achọrọ anyị bịa na nwa agụ amatarata ife na nwa eze bụ eze. A sị m ihe ọma dị na ya dara anyị na ọdịnala ya pụrụ anyị omekụwa were anya ha wee fụ. A sị m onye isi anyị na-awa aja ya were nke tụọ. A sị m onye si na ife anyị na-eme ama enwe isi were isi onye ahụ tinye ka ihe anyị na-eme enwe isi ise. N'ụbọchị tata, n'oge awa nke eziokwu, isiokwu anyị n'ụbọchị tata bụ the importance of spiritual exercise part 2. Uru ọ balụ bụ mmadụ inwe time, oge nchegharị uche, meditation, and quiet hour. Maka na mmadụ, human being, is made up of two things: the spirit and the body. Therefore, for you to be a balanced and better human being, you must carry the two aspects along. It must be highly spiritual. It must be highly industrious. And the spiritual determines the physical, because before anything happens in the world of physical, it must take on form in the spiritual realm. And when you connect yourself with the spirituality, you will be able to draw inspiration to manage or to drive your vision. Vision adịghị ada n'elu. Onye akpatara na ndị anyarị, ndị riri ndị be anyị rie anyị gwogwo. When they visited Africa, what did they do? They invaded Arochukwu. They invaded the entire Igbo land. They made their way. They stole our artifacts. I said it the other time. No one a video mother sent them now watch the other time. I think it's in Italy or so. Ebe bujero Ogbuefi EZE-ANA. It's boldly written. They made monument for the Ogbuefi. It's boldly written there that this Ogbuefi EZE-ANA was taken away from eastern part of Nigeria. It's high time we start making demands. These people must pay for dastardly act. It's a crime committed against our people, committed our race, committed against Igbo nation. How can we do this when we are not focusing where we're supposed to focus? They stole all those things because they knew the importance of having the entities of powers among them, so that in their presence they will do supplication, they will do meditation, and ask for inspiration to create things and manufacture things. You can never be a better human being if you refuse out of your 24 hours to create a time for quiet hour. All the activities you are doing every day does not benefit the spirit. And please, don't starve your spiritual vibration. Your spirit is part of you. And in fact, your spirit is the core you. Because even if you are reincarnating, it is still the same spirit reincarnating, but coming with different ethnic of the body. That's why some people can, in this present earth life, they are so beautiful. In the other next present earth life, they might not be beautiful. Some do even change the physique, as in from man to woman, but the spirits remain the same. Even if a man reincarnates in a woman form for a reason best known to him, the inner spirit still remain the masculine. Mana before gaa n'ihu na lecture nke ụbọchị taa, ọkwa dị mkpa echefukwana na aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa April ga-ebido na April 6. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ iso na ya bụ aja, you have to make donation token to our account. Ask me for the account, I will give you. Then forward your 3 prayer requests. Nke ọnwa a ga-apụ nnukwu iche. Don't be left out. So before ngaba n'iru na ihe wu our basic challenge and what we must do to be better human beings. We must have what's called attitudinal change. We must change the way we reason, the way we approach things. Nothing good comes easy. I keep saying it. Odinana is not magic. Odinana just simple means Igbo spirituality. Method of doing things in Igbo land, in Africa, in general. So learn how to apply the Igbo spirituality in your day-to-day activities. Odinana then so Igbo spirituality encourage hard work. Igbo spirituality encourage uprightness. All for no ofo n'ogu asị gị na ofo na ogu ka ideji awani, and that is the power behind Igbo spirituality. Ị ga-ejiri mmadụ ogu jiri ofo. So if you don't want anything to happen to you, don't do evil to your fellow human, the evil that you don't want to happen to you. So Odinana Igbo does not support promiscuity. Odinana Igbo does not support idleness, laziness, or whatever. That is why Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu will always tell you kick against making charms for money, because it gives people false hope. It gives people false hope. Do you know the damages of some of our youth relying on hoping for easy money? In the world of today, there are so many ways of making legitimate money, not going into crime. You must be able to be a problem solver to create something. Even the social media creators, what is Google? Google is just a search engine where you can keep information people submitted to the search engine. Today they are making hell of money. What is the blow up? Facebook. Is it not a social app where people can meet friends, and so on and so forth? So you can even create yours. After somebody created the WhatsApp that Facebook later bought. even Snapchat, and so on and so forth. So you on your own, you can create something. You can use your mind, you can use your intelligence. You're intelligent. You can be able to create something. Ways of making money in the 21st century. It must be a service provider. It must be making money by providing services to people, or selling something. That is the only two ways of making money. Either you are selling something or you are providing services to people. Now, but for you to know what you must do, it must be inspired. I know some of our people, some of our celebrities, like our great Professor Chinua Achebe, even to the great lady I respect so much, Chimamanda Adichie. They are just writers. You can even be a great writer too. You, yes. If it's your passion, you can start these stories, life stories that is happening. If it's your passion, you'll be able to know how to put them together as a story. It takes inspiration for you to be able to do that. So what did these foreign people do to us? They made away with these entities of powers so that it will enable them to draw inspiration to further their own environment. But what did they give to us? They brought religion that will keep on enslaving you, putting fear of putting fear in you, telling you about hell that never existed. So the secret why the tribe is they make sure they put you in perpetual fear in order to make you a slave to them. So that is what you must learn. Ordinary spirituality make you to understand how things work. If you want better tomorrow, start today and plant goodies today so that your tomorrow you will reap goodies. Honor in ordinary Igbo, we don't believe in hell because hell is a fallacy, never existed. It's a creation of the Anya race to put fear in man. Let me cite one example. The man cousin I normally cite examples. I would like to use what I know, what you even know, to give you example. Because I keep quoting it. For Joel 4:6 says, my people are suffering because of ignorance. So the ignorant is the greatest disease that can happen to any human mind. You must be liberated. When you know the truth, eziokwu ahụ ga-eme ka ị pụọ n'uru. You got there? So listen and listen attentively. Let me quote akwụkwọ ndị ụka ọbịa. Or say that English version. Or say that Jesus died and was buried. And he descended into hell. You got there? He descended into hell. In Greek language, what is hell? Hell is animi. Hell means animi. Hell means anini. How you mean? It's that Jesus died, descended into hell. ruo ụbọchị nke atọ akọdịtọ akwụkwọ ha si wee kwụsị na anyị megide wee binye. Ndị Igbo believe na ọ bụrụ na mmadụ nwụọ onye ahụ etide na mmụọ. Even na akwụkwọ ndị ụka mgbe anyị na-aga gasị na Jizọs ndị ụka nwụrụ ozide wee megide o were ụbọchị nke atọ o wee zite na mmụọ. Ndị Igbo kwerekwara na ọ bụrụ na mmadụ nwụọ onye ahụ ezite na mmụọ, onye ahụ agbada n'ala mmụọ. N'ala mmụọ a bụ a place where spirits goes after the end of their earthly mission. In that particular place, the forces of nature will be able to judge you, plus and minus, to check what you deserve. And if you still have another time to reincarnate again, where you will reincarnate and the processes. And they will be the one making it possible for you to reincarnate so that you will continue where you stop. You understand? It's so vast. Now, enwekwalo ana mmụọ ebe bụ mmụọ na-anọ wee chere oge for further directives. Then nwekwa the word of the spirits. Ebe anwa bụ ka bụ the highest matured human spirit, because the highest matured human spirit will go back to Tundi Chair, the sense. There is no maturity, any mature human spirit. There is no amount of maturity that will make human spirit to stay in the same throne with the Almighty, the creator of the whole universe. Because, I don't know how to explain it to you. You are not of the same make with Almighty. He can't even look the Almighty Father in the face. He can't withstand the radiation of, in fact, even the sun, that is the energizer. He can't even look the sun in the face on a very good day, when the sun shines to the fullest. He can't. If he cannot be able to withstand the heat of the sun, he can't withstand the Almighty. Before the presence of the Almighty, the unmovable mover, he will melt. So human spirit, well, in the spiritual realm, is a little bit cooler, where every mature human spirit will end up. By then, the person will be able to be conscious of who he is or she is, and so from there, the person will be able to contribute his or her quota in furthering creation. Because in the world of spirit, where we all originated from, you're unconscious. You don't know who you are. You don't even know whether you existed. That is why you were given an opportunity to be here on earth, to mature, so that you go back to that particular place. You get? Yeah, so that is, and when you, after your earthly experiences, you mature. Then if you go back to this world of spirit where we originated from, you're already conscious, you're already mature. Therefore, you'll be able to issue an Otundi decision making. So you must draw inspiration of your earthly existence. How to make it in life must come from inspiration. So create a time. Why I digress a little bit for you to understand where I'm going. Because in my teaching, I would really like to break it down for you to understand where I'm going. So creator time is all mgbe mmadụ ji recharge onwe ya. Can you use language ya ghọta gbọm ka m esi wee express ya with earthly words. It's like recharging, a point of recharging. If you refuse to recharge your phone, ijiri aka akwụkwọ onwe gị n'ọkụ. The phone will be useless. If you refuse to recharge the phone will discharge and the phone akwụkwọ n'ọkụ, no connectivity. So for you to be a better human being, you must always recharge yourself. And you can only recharge yourself through spiritual exercise. You know, through spiritual exercise. That is one thing you must do. It's through that your spiritual exercise you'll be able to draw inspiration on what you must do. Mana ebe ndị mmadụ na-ahapụ isi na-agwọrọ ike ajụ. Kedu ihe na-edevelop obodo? Kedu ihe obodo ji bụrụ obodo? I have challenged people, Nigerians, let's start going into what will help us. Odinana is not a religion. Odinana is a way of Igbo spirituality. But the religion of a 10, ndị ụka anyị nyere anyị before ha naba, bụ scam. It's just a way of keep taking our money back to the economy. There was agitation in Africa for all of them to leave Africa. When they are about to go, they brought their religious men. Do you know that Igbos have contributed trillions of dollars to Rome? Do you know? Do you know that the Church Anglican Communion have committed millions of dollars to Church of England? Do you know? Do you know no nwere ego each diocese na-remit to their head office? Emma. Now, kelu any those England and the Rome, kelu any economic thing ha megoro we Igbos. Give one Igbo can match. They can't even set a factory here to employ our people. They can't even set up an international school. That's non-profit school. They can't even set up a factory. They can't even set any economic venture here. Anyone they try to build is a university, and that university is to make more money. When Uche, all even these multi churches build companies, employ even your members. If the Oka room will create a company, employ thousands of our youth, it will help go a long way. If the Church of England will do same, if Redeem, if Winners will do same, but they will not do it. What they will be doing is building churches, building churches, building churches, building churches. Is not the way to go. I have been to Asian countries. Go to China, go to these Indians. They pay more attention in building industries. Today we are helping their economy. Today, if anybody is sick in Nigeria, go to India. But our own leaders, there's no need of talking to us about them because they have failed us. And why I'm not blaming them, because they are the product of society. Even if they give you the opportunity to rule, you will still rule the same way because factory. Once we have built, go into company production, we now go into science hospitals. Because those India you are talking about today started so early, 80s, building companies. I remember when I was helping one of my brother in Ogbuefi during my school days. That time, even clutch plate, clutch moon. Name the spare parts. That time my brother is into Land Rover and Range Rover spare parts then. 90% of our spare parts we have in our shop is coming from India. To show you when these people started going into science and technology, into industrialization. Why can't we emulate them? Now they have graduated from industries to hospitalization. Now a lot of Nigerians want to jet out to India for medical treatment. What are we talking about? During the time, do you know the even nature gave us what we use to live alive? Example, let me give you this tip for free. If you are somebody that have cough, those cough that if you are coughing it, you'll be feeling pains around your chest and your lungs. It is important. Go and get bitter cola, our own bitter cola. Take like 10 pieces of bitter cola. Remove the back, remaining the inner bitter cola, the real bitter cola, yes. Cut each bitter cola like 10 slides, like you are cutting onions. Cut like each one 10 slides. Meaning that 10 bitter cola you have, you get like 100 pieces slides. Put them into small bottle water. Fill it with water. The next day, the next 24 hours, start taking it with shots, morning, afternoon, and night. Believe in me. In the next 2 days, you will find out that you will start. Not for next 1 day, you will see that you will start coughing that cough. They will be coming out in lumps. The pain will cease. And for 3 days, it's gone. I just want to mention one. There are so many things, natural gifts the mother nature gave to us that we will use. Can we all your own and then ihe a ga-ejigwu ya daba. Adị m ekwuzi okwu mango leaf or any other things which have technically proven of their efficiency. Ịmaghị. Mana science wise, instead of our adị m ekwu okwu our government, because our government trade. Ma ihe na-ekwu, this religious body, can't we invest in research? What is green tea? When we have our own moringa in our backyards, we have other leaves that we can powderize and they will become green teas. Do you know, I remember I'm an experienced networker. I don't need to call the company I became an executive director in a networking company when I was in Abuja. Do you know huge amount of millions of dollars that these people are getting from Nigeria? Go to Nigerian market today. You will see a lot of networking company, networking one supplement or the other from China, from Philippines, and some of these Asian countries. One week may come tell you about aloe vera juice. While we have plantation of aloe veras in our Nigeria, but without proper supervision, a bottle of aloe vera juice, they will be telling you 9,000 plus. While a simple thing our people can research on how to process our own aloe vera here and we'll get the same thing. Therefore, we are exporting millions of dollars outside, giving it to people that knows how to make money. I keep saying it. If you don't know how to manage money, believe me, even if somebody dash you money, you will squander it. People that don't know how to make money, when they jam money by gift, by lottery or whatever, they will waste it. That is why children of the rich, when their father pass on, because Their father did not tell them how to make money. Instead, how to squander money. After their father passed on, matter of years, their father's wealth will go down. So Odinana is not get rich quick. Odinana is just to give you a platform of spirituality so that on your own, do you know that Igbo spirituality can guarantee you protection from negative forces, protection from people harming you, protection from people taking what is yours diabolically, protection. But practicing Odinana will not put money into your entire pocket without you having something doing to work for money to come. Do you know? I want to tell you the gospel truth. Anybody that is telling you he want to do a pot of charm for you, remember that is not Odinana. Anybody that want to do a magic boss for you, that every morning you go there and pick money, is trying to scam you. And note, that is shortcut, and there is really so much danger in spiritual shortcut. It's not Odinana. Ordinary, let me tell you what your Ordinary will do for you and what Ordinary have done for me. Ordinary one will remove fear of the unknown. Ordinary will give you protection. Ordinary, practicing Ordinary will make sure that nobody hypnotize you, nobody manipulate you, nobody take what is yours, nobody blackmail you, nobody wish you. That's what Ordinary will do for you. But you must have something to it. If you don't have anything doing, you don't have means of livelihood, you don't have hard work, and you go and you no kite, you are fooling yourself. Let me tell you what you need. Like today's teaching. Inspiration. Learn the Oyibo Odinana spirituality. Then learn, make peace with any entities or powers that is stopping you from your lineage. Yes. Pay homage, do the alignment, and be in good terms to all the forces of nature. That is one. Then, having been in good terms with forces of nature, what again you will do? You build cordial relationship with them. Build cordial relationship with them so that they will make sure that you are protected and make sure that nobody take what is yours. That is one. Secondly, build cordial relationship with them so that they will always inspire you and give you direction of how you will go and be successful. If you are selling biscuits, they will advise you, this biscuit you are selling, you have to add it granite. Or this biscuit you are selling, stop selling biscuits, start selling bread. You get inspiration on what you must do to shine. That is what they will give you because inspiration is the key of wealth. What you don't know is only a message to you and not to all. So, coming to Odinana, create a time for quiet time, spiritual exercise, meditation. When you will, after asking Yachi, greeting them, tell them what you want, listen to your inner being for inspiration time. Or inspiration I will get about women, I go and kill them, and what you must do to shine. Even me, Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi, every day I create time for quiet time and meditation. Why can't you emulate my method? A method to get make a din to canker. I didn't tell you 120 years. Believe in me. 120 years. Onye kwechi ekwe. Because I akwụbara binsi akwụ ihe m ga-akụzi and how I want to touch lives. If I finish this project I'm doing now, I'm going to establish more investment as into productivity so that some people will get jobs. I don't even reach, and I'm not as rich as those some of these churches. But I'm encouraging these churches to start even a little companies that can employ 20, 30, 40, 50 people. It's a good start. If all Nigerian churches, that is over hundreds of them, different names, can start small things, this unemployment will reduce. If you have any question, send them a message in our WhatsApp 0805-7837672. Church na YouTube, Ogbuefi EZE-ANA Ugochi tubelu oraifite. In the video, to Sari and Diana.